Every time I pick up my phone, he appears. Silent, watching, judging, and I don't know why.
My cat has never been particularly affectionate. He isn't hostile or distant. He's simply indifferent, as if my presence were an optional detail in his life, tolerated out of convenience. We've lived together for years under a kind of silent agreement. I take care of the basics, and he pretends I don't exist. He sleeps wherever he wants, shows up when it suits him, and accepts affection only when it aligns with his own plans. So, when he started interrupting me every time I picked up my phone, I found it strange. At first, it wasn't dramatic. No loud meowing or attacks on the screen. It was subtle. I'd sit on the couch, unlock my phone, and start that automatic motion we all know too well, endless scrolling. One short video, then another. No thinking, no purpose, just letting time slip by. A few minutes in, I'd feel a light touch on my arm, a paw, then another, and suddenly a furry face would appear between my eyes and the screen. Whiskers, nose, a serious stare. The video would vanish behind a real, solid, very present cat. He didn't sit on the phone. That would have been too obvious. He positioned himself strategically between me and the screen, as if to say, "This space belongs to me now." I tried gently moving him away. He came back. I changed positions on the couch. He adjusted himself, millimeter by millimeter. No noise, no complaints. Just calmly occupying my field of vision with irritating patience and impressive determination. At first, I thought it was a coincidence. After all, cats like attention, right? But I started to notice he didn't do this all the time. If I replied to a quick message, nothing. If I answered a call, he ignored me. If I was looking up a recipe or reading something, he kept sleeping, completely uninterested. But the moment another cat appeared on the screen, cats falling off tables, cats running into invisible walls, cats existing dramatically. It was instant, like an invisible alarm only he could hear. At first, I tried to deny it. I told myself I was projecting human intentions onto an animal who probably just wanted body heat. But the pattern became impossible to ignore. Videos of dogs? Fine. Videos of people? Total indifference. Videos of cats? Immediate interruption.
And if you don't subscribe, he'll know you're ignoring him too. And trust me, you don't want to see that look.
So I started testing it. One day, I deliberately scrolled until a cat appeared on my screen. 3 seconds later, I felt his presence beside me. The next day, I avoided all feline content. He didn't move an inch, slept peacefully, entirely uninterested in my digital life. That's when I realized this wasn't about attention, it was surveillance. He didn't want affection. He wanted to make sure I wasn't emotionally investing in other cats. One night, the pattern repeated itself in the clearest way possible. I was sitting on the couch, tired, watching a particularly expressive cat loudly meowing for absolutely no reason. I smiled, I even laughed. And that's when my cat jumped onto my lap, climbed up slowly, and placed his head exactly in front of the screen. He stayed perfectly still. He looked at me with a calm but deeply offended expression. He purred softly, as if he had complete control over the situation. He didn't try to touch the phone. He didn't bite anything. He simply blocked my view of the competition. It was impossible not to laugh, but it was also impossible not to understand. I was betraying him. Not consciously, of course, but still, there I was, giving attention, affection, and laughter to cats I didn't know. Cats who didn't sleep on my couch. Cats who didn't share a home with me. Cats who had done absolutely nothing to deserve that attention. From that day on, everything changed. Now, whenever I pick up my phone and start watching cat videos, he appears. Not for affection, not to play, just to make sure the hierarchy is clear. If you want cats, he seems to say, look at me. Sometimes I turn off the screen and just watch him instead. He closes his eyes, satisfied, like he's solved a serious problem. Other times I try to keep watching the video, and he adjusts the position of his head with surgical precision, maintaining the perfect visual block. I've learned to accept it, because in this house, the most important cat doesn't live on the internet. He lives with me, and he doesn't tolerate competition.
And that's the end of another feline adventure full of surprises. Thank you so much for watching until the end. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with someone who also has a cat, because we all know these little felines are always plotting their next mischief. See you in the next story.